Hello guys, how are you? We are meet after the long time. Today we are going to talk about the Python. Here you can see the topic is the strings in the Python. There are more videos regarding the Python in the future. Today we talk the one part of the Python. Let's move forward. Um, Strings in the Python. String. What are the strings? Strings is the sequence of the characters. The character sets are we call as the strings. Strings may be contain the alphabets, numbers, or special characters. Usually, strings are enclosed in the single quotes or double quotes. We cannot represent the strings without the mm, quotations. Therefore, we must be definitely strings are included into the single quotes or double quotes. String is immutable in the nature. Yeah, of course. If we are declare the strings, but after the we want to change the string content, but it is not give the permission to change. That is we call the strings are immutable. Here you can see the example for the strings. Hello world. Hello world is the character set and it assigned to the A variable. And Python is the uh, string and it is assigned to the B. We can identify as the string um, list an array type of data structure because strings are stored in the index according to the indexes. The zeroth index is the H and first index is the E. Likewise, strings are go forward. Inbuilt string functions. You know there are two types of functions: inbuilt strings and user-defined strings. There are some inbuilt string functions. Python mainly contain the three inbuilt functions: length, max, and min. A length function is used to find out the length of the characters, and max function is used to find out the maximum values based on the ASCII value. What is the ASCII value? You know there are some standard tables that we call ASCII value. In the here, some values are assigned to the characters. Here you can see the A has the C65, B has the 66. Likewise, value is assigned to the character. According to the values, we fall fall into the characters and mean find out the smallest value based on the ASCII value. In the addition, there are some addition functions: input, int, and type. Input function we can use allow to the user input, and int return the type of the variable, and type is the return the type of the object. These are the inbuilt string function. Example, here you can see the example, hello world. The hello world is the text or character set we assign to the x variable. If you want to know this length of this text, we can use the length function. Print the length x, comma, and length. Inside of the parenthesis, we mention the variable name. Variable name is the x, and the output of this statement is the print the length of the above text. After that, you can see the minimum character of the we want to know the minimum character. What is the minimum character of this text? Then we use the min function, and inside of the parenthesis, we must mention the variable that we want to get minimum character. String operation. There are mainly we use the two operations with the strings, addition and multiplication. Addition operator is used to add the two variables to string together, and multiplication operation is used to get the same copy of the text lot of times. Here you can see the example. Let's consider with the mm, you can see that there are two variable declarations. We assign the two text to this variable. The first variable name as the name one, and the second variable is the name as the name two. And John is the text and is assigned to the name one, and Silva is the text, another text, and it assigned to the name two. If you want to add these two text, we can use the plus operator to denote the addition operation. As well as if you go to the multiple copy of the name, the character set of the in the name variable, we can name multiply by the 5. Then we can see the content of the name variable print 5 times. Let's run this program and see the output. You can see the output in the addition John Silva, and multiplication John Silva is print on the screen 5 times. This is the next part is the string slicing. What is the meaning of the slicing? Slicing is the operation is used to return the particular substring based on the user requirement. According to our requirement, we can get the subset of text from the large set, and then we can use the slicing. The segment of the string is called the slice. Here you can see that there is the declaration of the slicing. I wanted to explain more things about the slicing. I told you previously the string is the array type data structure. Now I want to show some explanation about the string arrays. This is the array we call as the, there is a one row and many columns. We can call as the one row array, and inside of the array we store the text. We get the text. X is equal to the hello. The hello text is assigned to the X variable. In that process, Python we get as an array, and H is stores at the like E L L O. This is the row 0th index, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like as the 0th index is assigned to the H character, 1st index is assigned to the E character, and 2nd index is assigned to the L character. Likewise, we call these characters using the indexes. We must mention these index as at the start and end of the inside of the bracket. To get the segment of the string, we must mention the variable name. After that, inside of the square bracket, we must mention the starting point and ending point of the indexes. This is the rule. Here you can see the example. You get the hello Python. Hello Python string is assigned to the string variable. The first statement print str, that's mean the print this text on the string, and after that print str inside of the square bracket we mentioned the zero, but here we are not going to mention the starting point and ending point. Here we only mention the integer value, that is the zero. What is the meaning of the this stage? It prints the first character of this first character of the text. I told you previously, these text are stored in the array, and we call these text using the index. Here we mention the zeroth index, and we call the first character of the text. And after that, next one, you can see the str inside of the square bracket. We mention the starting point and ending point of the subset of the string. The starting point is the 2, and we must definitely mention the colon in between the 2 and 5. After that, 5 is the ending point of the character. Here print the strings characters second index here to fourth index, but not 5. That is rule in the strings. After that, here you can see the next line str inside of the parenthesis. We mention the starting point colon, but we are not mention the ending point. That means print all the characters from the second index of the array. After that, you can see the next line str inside of the square bracket. We are not mentioning starting and ending point, only put the colon. That means print the all the element of the strings. I told you addition operation of the Python, and this is the addition. Let's run the program. You can see the first zeroth index statement. After this is the second line. It is LLO, and this is the third one. It is up to the second index, and last one, and this. This is the execution of this program. I think that you can get the idea about the how the strings license are work with the Python. The strings are immutable. I told previously what is the meaning of the immutable. Once a string is generated, you cannot change any characters within the text. If you run the below code in the Python compiler, it will generate the error. That is why we tell like Python is immutable. So, here you can see this is the execution of the program. You can see the type error str object does not support the item assignment. This is the error. Then this is all about the today lesson. We will meet at the second part of these things. And if you are not subscribed our channel, please subscribe, like, and share to your friends to know about the more things about the Python. Thank you for joining us.